From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for November 15, 2017. In a moment we're going to be taking a look at the NZDUSD New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis, but first I want to recap yesterday's trade analysis on the euro dollar, looking for an opportunity to trade the head and shoulders pattern. I'm on a different chart here that shows really the structure of the pattern. The yellow line was the uptrend, the green line at the top, the head, the blue line, the upper part of the shoulder level, red line bottom. As you can see, over the past several days we have been underneath the red line, the 236 fib, the 100 period moving average, the black trend line. So we were looking for an opportunity, as it challenged higher yesterday, to go short with the pattern of the head and shoulders. So we knew that there was one of two opportunities, and I'm going to zoom it in now. It was one of two opportunities around this blue zone. We were looking for resistance and then signs of reversal, infusions of sell orders. And we never really got it yesterday. We never got any indication of sellers. In fact, it continued to pressure higher. So we never took the short. We actually put a pending sell stop underneath the market right around the 1735 level, and it never went down and took that trade in, fortunately. So it just continues to move higher. We knew that if it broke above the 100 period moving average, that little blue shaded area, the black trend line, the red line, if it got above there, we'd look for it to go higher. So that's exactly what's happened. It's broken through that and now gone higher. So now we're just still waiting for the next opportunity to trade the euro dollar. The head and shoulders, I think, has pretty much been shattered now. So we'll look for a new opportunity. It is interesting that it's coming back up towards this blue line and the same shoulder level. The same thing will happen here, just like we were looking at yesterday. It's either going to bounce off of this and turn back down, or it's going to break through and continue to go higher. So this is our next level to watch here. That's right around, and we'll say right around 1.1860, 65, 70, somewhere in there. That's where we're looking for resistance for the day today. If it doesn't and breaks above it, we'll look for it to continue to go higher, likely back up to the head level, the green line at the very top of the chart. Back over to the NZDUSD. The trend, what's the trend? The trend is down. The red trend line shows us a longer term trend here for this currency pair. I want to zoom out one time so we can see the history around this green and yellow shaded area. You can see some history around this level. Blue box back here on the left became reversal to go back up. Black box became reversal to go back up as well. We've been studying that same area in the live trade room. One of two things is going to happen. It's either going to break above the red trend line, yellow shaded area, and reverse and go back up like it did back these last two times, or eventually the sellers retain control within the downtrend. We see it break down through, making a new lower low, and we look for it to go lower. So we're still watching for a significant indication of trend continuation or reversals, just in a period of congestion right now. Within the trend, we've seen multiple times where it has made rallies. The black trend line shows us rally and then fall, rally and then fall. Now we're rallying. The question is, again, are we going to fall or are we going to reverse? We just don't know. There's this area here that we're watching between the green and the yellow shaded area. So we want to be cautious. We don't want to assume either way. You know, we have some significant news for the U.S. coming up at 8:30 a.m. Eastern U.S. time today. Could be the catalyst for positive or negative movement for the U.S. dollar. If it's negative, of course, we'd look for the break of the yellow zone, the red trend line, and maybe a turn higher for the New Zealand dollar. If it's significantly positive, then we could be looking for it to go back down. No matter which direction you're trading it, I think that's what you're watching for. One of those two things to happen for the next trending move, above the yellow zone to go higher, or below the green zone to begin the next lower phase. Now, if you're selling or looking to sell, it's obvious that your best opportunity to sell it today would be the yellow zone red trend line. That's your best lowest risk, highest reward opportunity to go short. That's 0.6915, 0.6940 is that yellow zone. If you're a seller for the New Zealand dollar, positive for the U.S., maybe not negative, but probably more positive for the U.S. would be the move today. Yellow zone Target the green zone, of course, as your first target of support. Beyond that, the blue zone at the bottom or lower. Now, if you don't think selling's a good idea, and if it's negative news for the U.S., when do you buy it? I don't think you want to buy it under this yellow zone. Obviously, this has been resistance. Buying underneath the yellow zone just doesn't seem logical. I think your opportunity to buy it would have been either the green zone, which is already passed, or it breaks above the yellow shaded area and the red trend line. I think that's really the key point. Breaking above the yellow shaded area, the red trend line, may be our next clue that we're looking for it to at least the orange zone, if not higher, for the New Zealand dollar over the next coming days.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.